Hey you guys, welcome back to the show. My name is Brad. This is Firefighters Financial Toolbox. This is my May dividend portfolio update. I try to update you every month on how my dividend portfolio is doing. But first, let's start off with looking at how the stock market has acted through this last month. And as you guys can say, we're in the red right now compared to a month ago. So it shows, now this is going back to May 3rd because I'm a couple days past the end of the month. We started off the month at 41.92 and we're currently sitting at 41.77 in the S&P 500. So it is down just a little bit, not substantial, but you can see that we did have a little dip back here where we dropped down below 4100 to about 40.63. Now if we look at the year to date, you can see that we are going up, and we're going up. So that's what we have to think about when we do these look backs, obviously. And if we take them, then we go to 1 year. 1 year is going to be substantial, you guys, because that was when we were coming out of the pandemic drop. And you can see that at its low point back in, looks like, well, if we go back to June 4th last year, we were at 31.12. So we're over 1,000 points higher at 41.79. So the stock market is growing. And huge, right? But remember, from time to time, you can see, even looking at our 5-day, we're down from over the week, and we've had volatility almost every day, you guys. I think going forward, we're going to have a lot more volatility. It's just something we're going to have to think about and something we're going to have to deal with going forward. All right, let's get into my portfolio update. Okay, you guys, now we're looking at my Google Sheets that I keep track of my dividends on. Now May was not a big month for dividends for me, as you can see. We got a total of 112.56 in dividends, and we'll break down which ones we got. First of all, the first dividend we got was AbbVie, and AbbVie is a pharmaceutical company that makes Humira, and that was $26.32. Second one I got was my AGNC. AGNC is a REIT, and it is a monthly paying REIT. I got $5.76. Now, you guys, you see that some of these columns are blue and some of them are yellow. The yellow ones are ones that I have in my Roth. So these are tax-free, and that's why you see that my REITs are all in yellow. Okay, so the next thing I got was I got Colgate-Palmolive, and that was for $9.05. I also got a dividend from Clorox. That was $5.71. Next up, I got that's Realty Income, and that, as you can see, is in a yellow column. That's another monthly paying REIT, and I got $9.74 from them. Next up was Procter & Gamble for $13.57. And last but not least, I got $42.41 from AT&T. That's ticker symbol just T. So if we look at some of those for the totals, I mean, just 2 quarters already, I've got over $52 from AbbVie, and my other big one, of course, was AT&T. 2 dividends, 2 quarters, and I'm already at $84 for that. You guys, the beauty of dividends when you reinvest them is each time your dividend grows. So every quarter when you get a new one, you actually get more. So if we take a look at my M1 Finance, let's first look at our taxable dividend portfolio. And you can see that that is sitting currently at about $13,577. Now, you guys, I haven't put any money into this because I've been trying to max out the Roth portion. So I've been sending $125 a week to the Roth until I've got almost maxed out for the year. I do have just 3 stocks in this portion of my Roth. I have a Roth here. I also have a Roth at Vanguard, and we're going to talk about that here in a minute. But in the last couple of weeks, if we take a look at the activity, you can see that in the month of May, I made 4 deposits, and I had some buys. So a couple of weeks, I just got 2, but most of the weeks, I bought all 3 of my stocks in there. And that consists of JP Morgan Chase, Digital Realty Trust, which is, again, another REIT, and Visa. All right. So let's take a look at how everything has been doing. So if I go to my Vanguard account. Oh, yeah, let's start with the Vanguard account. So for the month of May, we can see that Vanguard has, in my brokerage account, we had $20,000, $20,075.03. In my Vanguard Roth IRA, which this is just the dividend portion of this, you guys. So I have four REITs I hold in there, and that's at 87.2639. My Vanguard dividend total currently is $28,801.42. Now let's go to my Ally account. And in my Ally account, now I just have the brokerage account with Ally, and it is consistent of about 11 stocks, and that currently sits at $20,075.03. Now my M1 account, but really quickly again, you saw that my brokerage account had, or what I call my tax-exempt dividend portfolio, was $13,571.67. My Roth IRA there is sitting at $7,604.37 for a total to combine there of $21,176.04. So now I thought, well, let's take a look and see how we're looking overall. So currently my dividend portfolio for the month of May is sitting at $71,778.88. So I thought it would be really neat to take a look and see how that's compared to a year ago. So I decided to bring up my portfolio from a year ago, you guys, and you can see that is the screenshot I took from what I used to advertise that month. And it's currently, at that time, 1 year ago, my dividend portfolio was at $30,842.52. So you can see that in one simple year, you guys, it's almost doubled. Actually, it's more than doubled. It's increased by $40,000. Now, obviously, I have put extra money into that each month to grow it, but it shows you the power of dividends and how they grow. And let me give you another example. If I scroll this down, we can take a look at, for example, last year, for the year, I had $936.92 in dividends. Currently, after 5 months, I'm sitting at $603.57. So I'm already 2/3 of the way, and I'm not even halfway through the year, you guys. The dividends keep growing. The amounts keep growing. It's the beauty of dividend investing. Now, is it the only way to do it? Of course not. Everybody's going to have their own way to do it that works the best for them, and I certainly encourage that. But for me, I'm a buy and hold investor. So you guys, when I invest in dividend companies, I buy in companies that I plan on holding long term. Just like my philosophy for buying ETFs and index funds. Buy a good fund or company and hold it long term. If you do so, over the long term, you're going to make money. Now, are there going to be ups and downs on the way? Of course. That's part of investing, you guys. You have to expect that with the good, sometimes you get the bad. But over the long term, the stock market has always come out positive. So keep investing, keep yourself enthusiastic about it, and you're not going to lose your way. All right, you guys, I hope you got something out of this. If you did, do me a favor, please drop me that like. It really helps the algorithm, gets the video out to a lot more people than it would normally. If you're not subscribed, you guys, hit that red button, ring the bell. I try to make at least one video a week. On this channel, we talk about investing, retirement, taxes, and overall financial well-being. All right, we'll see you. Thanks.